This is Serenity Leisure's video for this 2008 Concorde Charisma, and the videos we made in connection with the photographs you've already seen. The videos are sometimes even better because they'll give you I will give you a very on-the-spot description of the motorhome. Unusually, this is on the Man, but it's plated at 7,490, so you can still drive it on a C1 license, which is absolutely superb for a motorhome of this size. We've had Concordes before, so we know quite a lot about them, but I've never had one with the Man, and it's got some lovely features on it. It drives beautifully. Condition-wise, down this side, this Concorde is virtually unmarked, I hasten to add. There's too many lockers and too many gadgets and too many things to play with for me to go on about in the video, but there's your, you can't see much there, we'll brighten that up a bit. There's a very good garage. It looks a tad untidy in there at the moment, only because some of our tools are on the floor, but it's not had a motorbike in it or anything. The condition of this garage is superb. There's a spare cassette toilet for the waste. The reason why the tools are out is because it's having a brand new set of, there's a shower there, brand new set of AGM batteries fitted. So this motorhome had the original batteries on it. You can't really cut corners and put just normal lead acid ones on, or AGM ones for that matter. The Master Volt system in this motorhome really only works well with the AGMs, and because they were original, we've replaced them, or we're about to when they arrive. That's the Truma air conditioning system, so it has built-in aircon, not a roof-top mounted box. It's all integrated into the camper, and I'll explain more so about that when we go inside. That's a through locker, absolutely unmarked on this side, nothing on the motorhome at all. Very shiny. Front end much the same. Very striking. To say the least. Windscreen's nice on it, mirrors are nice, and tyres are Continentals, and all in very, very nice condition. We've been over those. A little bit of transfer missing up the top there. Can you see that by the window? Again, nothing of any significance. But again, down this side, regarding condition, it's lovely. It is virtually unmarked. Let's see if we can get into this one. There we go. So this is where all the electrics are housed. It's gone dark again. Brighten that up. Where all the electrics are housed, and it has a Master Volt mass combi unit inverter. I have quite a lot of experience on these. They generally fit into a lot of motor yachts as well. And there's your batteries which go in there. So it's got three. We'll have three brand new batteries. As I said, the correct ones for this camper. And ow! Don't shut your finger in the door of the garage. Like I just did. Anyway, huge, great big awning on the side. That's all been pressure washed and cleaned. Again, condition unmarked. I've got to get a new barbecue point for it because the cover, as you can see, is missing. It's got a big LPG tank underneath here. Extra large water tanks. Key code on the door. So you have a touchscreen key code, so you can get into it. It's an electronic door lock, like so. Right, it's not as difficult as it's going to be for me to get into this motorhome because it does have a two-stage electric step which comes down quite low, but it doesn't have any batteries on it. Okay. Right, so fully automatic Man diesel. It's very low mileage. I'm not going to say exactly because I can't remember, but it's at the beginning of the listing. It's got air ride suspension. That's the control for it down there. It has two opening windows in the cab, as you can see. I really like this arrangement regarding the seating, but I'll get to that in a minute. When you start the engine, when the air pressure comes up, this seat comes right up high automatically, but you can adjust that. It's got a reversing camera, air brakes, so air handbrake as well. Up here, condition. Oh, there's just additional storage. Some of them have the extra bed, some of them don't. I quite like it without. And then you've got this sort of office style, almost office style seating here in the lounge, which is really good if you're playing cards. I mean, look at the leg room. It's fantastic. Playing cards or drinking lots of gin, whatever floats your boat. And then a really nice long sofa here. Again, the leather is impeccable. There's not showing any signs of any stress or cracking. It's very, very clean. That's a really nice, comfortable captain's chair. That would be mine for certain. And now you can see the way that the whole motorhome is laid out. So much storage above and below. Bar, control panel, electrics, inverter control unit in here. Oyster satellite system comes with that. A really big kitchen, convection oven. Okay, 3-hob grill. The condition of the worktops absolutely unmarked. Rowenta coffee machine, Aldi central heating. There's just so much room. Electric flush toilet, radiator to the side. It's a great big shower. Beautiful condition in respect to the plastics, etc. A great big sink. Christ, baby could have a bath in there. Yeah, it is. The Concorde's just, as I said, we've not had so many over the years. This is probably our 8th one. And they're all built to the same standard, of course, and interior fixtures and fittings are all exactly the same. Obviously they've changed a bit now with the newer ones, but then they are but 3 times the price of this one. There's a door here which comes across, so you can separate the bedroom completely. That's a solid wooden door, not a concertina curtain. And then you've got this superb French bed, very, very spacious. 6'5" you can be to sleep on that bed without touching the top and bottom. Highly polished gloss tabletops. Yeah, it's lovely. And if you want to put a television in it, that's where it would go, on this corner here. A further TV. Carpets again are unmarked. That gives you a sort of through view of the whole camper, so you can just hopefully get an idea of just how big it is. I've done a lot of continental motorhoming myself, and I always take the biggest camper I can, or that is available to me at the time. So this is just the sort of thing that I would take if I was going into Europe, or for that matter, if I was using throughout the UK. I just like a lot of internal space, and this one's definitely got it. So condition of the interior is impeccable. It's a really nice example of a Concorde Charisma that has just come to market in July 2021, and as I said, even better because it's on the Man, which was a much more expensive option when it was new. Okay, that completes Serenity Leisure's video of this 2008 Concorde. Thank you for watching.